Hello, so yesterday I managed to spectacularly burn over my milk, and I thought today that we'd just have a look at how the kitchen Enyo fibres work, and particularly looking at the kitchen sponge and marble paste. If I can get that to sit for me. There we go. All right, so you can see my beautiful burnt on stain, and I've got my marble paste here and a kitchen sponge. And all I'm going to do on my ceramic hob is just use some of that and begin to work at the edges. Now, this is burnt over completely spectacularly. I wasn't even in the room when it happened, and Emily came and got me and said, "Come and get the milk sorted. It's over on the top of the cooker." And you can see I'm not rubbing hard at all. Just a little bit more water there. And just letting the fibre begin to work away at the really burnt edges. Now, a lovely little Enyo trick is if something's really burnt on, then it's good to thoroughly wet the fibre. So what I'm going to do over here, underneath the tap, you can hear that. And I'm just going to leave it over the worst bits of the burn for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and complete that, and we'll see what happens next. So my sponge has been sitting here for about 10-15 minutes, and what that does is it just allows the fibres to get right into the bit that's all stuck there. And I'm just going to now remove the rest of that, and it's just lifting off really easily now because the fibre has just allowed it to penetrate. It's a really good tip if you've got stuff stuck on the bottom of your oven. Now I'm just going to wipe off the excess with the other side of the sponge. You see all that stuck in there. And then I've got my Enyo-Fill. And remember that with marble paste, what happens is it does transfer potentially from surface to surface because the gloves are made to pick up grease. So always do your marble paste work last. We can watch that just evaporate off. All the greasiness is gone. If I just lift you up here, you can begin to see that just drying out on my cooker. If you have a little look here, you can see that drying away. It's always going to dry streak free because that's the job of the Enyo-Fill, to disperse it. And if you have a look over here, it has obviously previously been scratched. Up here I've scratched it in the past by using a knife before I got Enyo. However, if you have a look at that now, streak free, burn free, and ready to go again for another day. So what you need in your arsenal of cleaning things, definitely a little sponge if you're anything like me and you spend time burning things in your oven, and a bit of marble paste as well is brilliant. I'm just going to rinse that one out now. Okay, have a great day one and all. This is the Brilliant Kitchen Zone.